Welcome back. So, I guess you'd say this is step 2, or part 2, or beginner's guide 2. And, there's a lot of room to play around. We're still waiting on our fish traps. And it can be a lot to do all at once. So we're going to move our workbench more towards our house. It doesn't have to be... The workbench does not have to be inside. So we're going to take all this dirt and put it back inside the hole from which it came. Alright, so we got the workbench. We're going to rotate it and put it up against the back wall. Floating dirt. So, what we're going to be planning is we're going to move all of that stockpile over to here and starting our farm. So, farming can be a little tedious. The closer it is to water, the better it is. And yeah. So in the fish trap, it takes 5 minutes per, so roughly about 20 minutes for 4 fish traps. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the fish traps, we're going to go out to the water, and my plan is to have this area as my farm because it's close to the water. We're going to go ahead and take this and put it somewhere nice and neat. So we're going to go over that, go to the map, and drop a waypoint. We're going to go back. And we are going to name the waypoint Fish Trap. Did it? Oh, did I remove it? No, I didn't remove it. Alright. Maybe it'll... I don't know if it's going to show up. Nope, it didn't show up. So, let's see. You can see fish trap. It's 41 meters southwest. And we're going to look into skill points. So, we have the seeds. Farmer. So, you got 2 of them. We got digging, gathering. But we need the research table to be able to... That is a stockpile. No. So I'm trying to figure out if we had researched it beforehand. We have not because we don't have the stone. We do have the plant fibers, or we have the kelp, which we put in the fishery, and It'll take 7 minutes for 28. I need one more kelp. And then we gotta work on stone. Alright. Since we're here, we're gonna start collecting these clams. The plant is dead. Those are clams. So every four clams, we can get some food out of it. That's 7 and 8. 1, 2. Plant is dead. 2, 3. 4. While I'm down here, I'm going to collect the kelp. So I got 13. If I can find 5 more, that'd be great. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's a sea urchin. Oh. Let's see, and 5. Oh wait, where am I at? See, while we're out here, I know it hasn't been that long, but we can check our fish trap. If I can remember where we put it. Alright, we put our fish trap right here. I'm gonna check it. Nothing yet. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna have fish. The plant fibers we need for the research table. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and get stone. But I'm gonna try to build it so that is all dirt. That is shiny. And that is pitch, or is that coal? That is coal. Alright, so I mean, we need coal, but we don't. See, I'm trying to see if there's stone under here, so we don't have to go too far, which does not look like it. We got a lot of ore, but not a lot of stone. I wonder how much I need the carpentry table if I want to build the cart. So I guess the best things that we're gonna do right now would be dig a hole. Oh. Well, I just wasted a lot of kelp. That makes me feel smart. So you can cut the grass with the scythe to get kelp. Plant fibers. Alright. See, how I have my game settings right now, I'm not going to have to worry about the lighting. So, in this situation, I'm going to try to take all this dirt and build a little walkway. Down. See, once I have the cart, it's going to be a lot easier. I'm too hungry to work. So we're going to just fill up on that real quick and continue. I mean, it's a blessing to have so much ores, but when you need stone, it does not help you. So there's stone right there, and we're just getting down to, I would assume stone. Nope. Yep, that's stone. put that back. What? Alright, whatever. Alright, so, well... Oops. Bring it. Alright, so theoretically I should have the stone. Yes, I do. I do have the stone. I might have the stone for the research table. And the research table is going to... We're going to need to link and link crafting. Huh? Missing 30 plant fibers? Oh, that's because that's their... Alright. So let's see what it needs. It needs 30 wood, 10 plant fibers. Don't I have... Hold on. So I'm going to go ahead and dump the plant fibers in. Wood is easy. Stone, on the other hand. Four, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oop. 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so... yeah. There it goes. Alright, so... that should be able to... So I said, I added 20 logs to the research table project, the workbench. At the workbench, it's going to be 2 minutes and 16 seconds till completion. Still need 10 logs, 10 stones, which I think... Huh. I thought I had enough. So... too hungry to work again. This is the reason why we need our farm up and going. So I got 20. And I still need 10 stone. So if I come down here... Come on. So I got the 10 stone, and now the research table should be completed in 43 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and start collecting all this, or because we want to be able to get reliable stuff as soon as possible, and plus we're digging down our mine. So the more reliable your pickaxe is, the less you're going to have to worry about alright, so research table is done. It's going to be in our chests now. So if we come over here, chests, it's going to be right there. And immediately we're going to place it down, and we're going to go farming skill book. So we need creamy mushrooms, corn, and blueberries. So we got to be on the hunt for that now. The creamy mushrooms are normally easy to find. Corn, on the other hand, see, creamy mushrooms doesn't show up in here. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Creamy mushrooms, where are we going to have to go for creamy mushrooms? Oh, there they are. So there's a big area of them right there. there anywhere closer? No, it looks like that is the only place that has creamy mushrooms. So, let's see if we can find corn real quick, because I know corn is closer to us. Is that stone? Yeah, that's stone. So, we're gonna go up into this little area right there. Now the cool thing is you can take this, oop, take it and just slide it over here, and then, see, we just need the seeds. I think it's blueberry seeds that we might have an issue finding. Because, let's see, that's wheat, that's corn. So we need 5 seeds of the corn. And I'm gonna let this stuff grow naturally, so I got my 5 seeds. I need blueberries. So if I come back over to the map, see, they got the button bush, then they got bushgrass, beans, but they don't have the blueberry bush. So we're gonna go to the creamy mushrooms, which were up here, I believe. Yeah, right there. So we are where? We gotta turn around. Normally blueberries are the easiest to find. There's a bunch of coal right there that I'm going to need. Hopefully we'll be able to find some blueberries on the way, which do not give you a lot of calories. They give you enough to be able to get by, more or less. But see, there's a fox right there. Let's move the map out of the way. So these are button bushes, and these are Amida mushrooms, which we don't need right now. But we can drop a waypoint where they're spawning, or let's see. Drop a waypoint, and then we're going to back up. We're going to name this waypoint Amida mushrooms. Alright, so we got that situated. We're gonna move this out of the way. I forget what these are. Nothing. This is... Huh. I guess they're weeds. It. Let's see. Normally, blueberries spawn in the wooded areas. See. So blueberries. We get 6 blueberries, but 1 seed. We need to find a low point. Oop. So, I mean, there every now and then there's a lag spike, but nothing to really be concerned of. What is this? Oh, those are beans. We need those so we can start growing. Basically, any kind of food that you see, I would suggest, like any plants that carry food. Once we start the farming, we'll be able to break the seeds down. So the mushrooms are spawning over by the button bushes normally. Or the creamy mushrooms. If you eat the mushrooms, they give you no calories. So just be aware of that. And go ahead and pick up some regular some of the Amida mushrooms while we're over here. And we have 30 mushrooms. Let's get a roughly about 10. There it is. 8. 9. Alright. 10. Alright, so now we need the blueberries for the research table. And if I remember correctly, it's up here. So we have 4. I believe we needed 5, but I'm going to go ahead and get as many as I can. The reason for the lag is because of the waterfall, is what I've seen, and makes it quite interesting. And all the animals running around. So we're going to come down here. We have 30 blueberries, 5 seeds. And this is fern. So the fern spores. Best things bet is the more you have, the better it is. But just remember, as of right now, you can't, like, I have this wood pulp on me that I can't get rid of. And that sucks. Those blueberries aren't ready. Where was it? Alright, so beans. Beans. That's a blueberry bush. Another bean plant. I believe this is another bean plant. Yep. We need blueberries. Where are blueberries? I don't know if I can jump. There we go. So, looking around. Alright, that's 7. Let's see, hold on. Foliage, view distance, that's fine. Let's just bring... Just bring it down a little bit. So we're still on the lookout for blueberries. We need 2 more seeds and we'll head back to base. So I'm not seeing blueberries at all. Where is my workbench? Sometimes if you go the complete opposite way, it's actually a shorter distance than actually going towards it. So it says 600 meters. But if you, once you get to a certain part of the map, it reverts to the long way to get back. Dog is barking. So it said there was like 300 meters beforehand. Where is it? It said 600 meters beforehand. Not only, I mean, theoretically I only did like maybe 4. Huh. That was scary. Basically, the world didn't load all the way, and I fell through the map. But it doesn't like kill you or anything. That's the good part. While I'm out and about, I'm gonna go ahead and check my fish trap and see if I have any fish in it. I do not. So I'm going to go over to the research table, and we're going to get the skill book farming. It's going to take roughly about 5 minutes for that to complete, and this is all the skill books that is available to you. So advanced campfire, butchery, and cooking skills. What I want to get is I want to be able to get the kiln to be able to start processing all the ore that I have. See, I don't have the stone for the campfire. The tallow, which comes from animal fat, I don't feel like hunting the animals as of yet, but soon. So if I go over to woodworking, I'm going to need wooden boards, which wooden boards you get that from the carpentry table, and you need 20 and 10. So I can build a store, which it's pointless to me because it's a single player map. The road construction, which I have not researched it yet. The workbench, which that's what we're on now. But what we are going to do is we're going to do 2 of those. Wait, no. Cancel. We're going to do 1 of those. Ouch. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and do 2 torches. And we're gonna follow one of these trees real quick. That was a big tree. Alright, I want to at least keep the corn seeds on me. Tomato seeds I can go ahead and do away with. And then I'm going to go to blueberries, just the substitute, because I have so many of them. Whoops. And I'm going to move all this stuff to this stockpile and move this stockpile over. And apparently I left a piece of wood here. Take out my hammer. Put this up. Go to my stockpile. Because your stockpile can only be so far from your house or from your work area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. So it gives me walking room. So the book is finished. Now, if you were on a server, you could sell the scrolls for the currency, but once again, single player, it's not needed. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to look for my property claim. I'm going to stick those with that. And now I can build the farmer's table, I believe. Where is it? Farmer's table. So, skill point, I need 1 farming. So this, and then hoe efficiency, and seed production. So we're gonna go 1 on both of those, and we need 10 more stone real quick. Wait, is this gold? Yes, this is gold. Alright, so I got 4. See if any of this needs to be broken up. And we're going to go ahead and get this gold in the I'm gonna get all the gold necessary, or not the gold, the stone. Alright, so we have that. And I'm too hungry. So right now my tools are not as efficient as they should be. But that's what you get. So, as it stands right now, we need to be able to add on to our house. And theoretically, we need to build an extra floor. Now, we can go up or down. Since I'm building the farm at the lower end, it's gonna have to go down. So we're gonna go roughly about, let's see, 170. All right, so we can do 76. So as soon as the project workbench. What? No. There we go. Alright, so we got the farmer's table, and then we have the stuff for the addition to our house, which we're gonna go down instead of up. So we're gonna clear out this down here, which we should start doing now. And it's better to be prepared. Too hungry. Alright. Okay, so under this is built. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some tomatoes. And I am too hungry. So we're gonna go in here and we can do a lot. So I don't have any iron ore or copper as of yet. The butchery skill, you have to hunt down animals to be able to cook them, and you learn new ways to cook them. But that I'm not gonna get into as of yet. The advanced cooking skill, fruit salad, and basic salad. So let's see, cooking skill book. So I'm gonna need to get a campfire roast, which I'm gonna have to go hunt for. I'm gonna get wheat porridge, 20 of the hue logs, and iron ingots. But I need a kiln before I can be able to do that. Show all on the bottom bar. Mouse over the linked. Wait, what? Alright, E. Show all. Where's show all? Alright. Let's see. Research. Mouse over. Oh. Some of these I've already done, but it just says, you know, it says to go ahead and do it, and I'm like, huh? It makes no sense. But debating on how the farm goes, because we still have to build. We have to build right here, and we have to build it so that whenever I start doing the farm, I'm gonna have to do it by the shoreline, so I'll be able to alright. So I can use the water, the underground water, as, because I don't think they have a irrigation system set yet in it, but we will soon find out. Y'all try to have a wonderful day, be safe, and Sinopa out.